What if I told you there is a wall in the ocean, a deadly boundary, and you will never see it? Stand at the shoreline, look at the water. Nothing looks divided. No lines, no barriers, no limits. But below the surface, the ocean becomes two completely different worlds. Let's dive. At 10 meters deep, sunlight still dances around you. At 50 meters, colors begin to disappear. At 100 meters, red is gone. Go deeper. 1,000 meters, darkness. 4,000 meters, complete blackness. And yet, life thrives there. Creatures that look almost alien, bodies that glow, eyes that reflect faint sparks of light, soft, fragile forms drifting in crushing silence. Now, here's the mystery. If the ocean is continuous, if nothing blocks the way, why don't these deep-sea creatures rise to the surface? What stops them? The answer is something invisible: pressure. At sea level, your body feels one atmosphere of pressure, comfortable, normal. But descend 1,000 meters underwater, and the pressure becomes 100 times greater. At 4,000 meters, 400 times greater. That force is strong enough to crush metal, to implode submarines, and yet deep-sea creatures survive it. Because they are built for it. Their bodies are soft and flexible. They contain no air pockets that can collapse. Their proteins, cells, and chemistry function only under extreme compression. Now imagine one of them swimming upward. The pressure begins to fall, slowly at first, then more dramatically. And something dangerous begins to happen. Their bodies, designed to be supported by crushing force, lose stability. Cells begin to expand. Internal balance shifts. Structures that worked perfectly in the deep start failing near the surface. It's not an attack. It's not a predator. It's physics, an invisible wall made of pressure difference. But pressure isn't the only barrier. There is also light. The deep ocean is eternal darkness. Many deep-sea creatures evolved extreme light sensitivity. Some have enormous eyes. Others barely rely on vision at all. Now expose them suddenly to sunlight. Bright, harsh, relentless. It's like forcing night-adapted eyes into a spotlight. Then temperature. The deep sea hovers just above freezing. Stable, predictable. The surface? Warm, dynamic, constantly changing. A rapid temperature shift can shock their entire biological system. Different pressure, different light, different temperature, and an entirely different ecosystem. Near the surface, fish move fast. Predators hunt in open water. Food chains are intense and competitive. In the deep sea, life is slower, more energy efficient, highly specialized. Evolution shapes organisms for survival in their specific environment. It does not prepare them for every possibility. Deep sea creatures evolved for darkness and compression. They specialized, and specialization always reduces flexibility. You may ask, what about whales? Sperm whales dive thousands of meters and return safely. Why can they cross this invisible boundary? Because whales evolved at the surface. They breathe air. They control their descent. They manage pressure actively. Their bodies are designed to move between worlds. Deep sea fish evolved only below. There was no evolutionary need to adapt upward. Nature does not reward unnecessary features. It rewards efficiency. So the ocean is not separated by visible lines, but it is divided by conditions. Above, light, warmth, motion. Below, darkness, cold, crushing silence. Two worlds, one invisible boundary. The deep-sea creatures are not trapped. They are perfectly designed for where they belong. And sometimes, perfection in one world means impossibility in another. The invisible wall in the ocean is not something you can touch. It is written in physics, in biology, in evolution, and it quietly separates worlds every single day.